how such love is. Quickly forgive harmful actions. Most times after your mother beats the hell out of you because you're offended, yes, you were wrong, but you just have to show you that beating you is not even from my mind, but definitely she just have to just show you that this is very bad, and definitely after the beating, she'll be the one to still come and tell you, oh yeah, sorry, take this. Do you get? Also, sharing memorable and impactful moments, and also you show how much you love the person. Before I'll be moving on to the next one, which we'll be talking about, which is the eros love, I'd like us to go on a very, 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 very short break. I'll be right back. Please don't go away. Stay with us.
Are you struggling with hypertension, diabetes, high cholesterol, arthritis, prostate, hepatitis, impotence, and infertility? If you are, then here is great news. Z's Stores, an online sales and distribution store, brings to you Maxcel GBT. Maxcel GBT is an immune-boosting and wellness supplement and helps in supporting cellular functions. Maxcel GBT is manufactured by Max International. Hurry now to Z's online stores and purchase your Maxcel GBT today. Reach out to Z's online store on Instagram at ZEES_online stores or call 080-2125-2888. Pickup and nationwide delivery is available. Remember, a healthy being is an active being.
This advert is powered by HAFAK Online Radio.
Welcome back to HAFAK Online Radio. Yes, speaking on the eros love, what do we mean by eros love? The romantic kind of love. That is what it means. When we talk about the eros love, it's actually a premier love that comes as a natural instinct for most people, and actually a very passionate love displayed through physical affection. And this kind of love and this kind of romantic behaviors actually include, they are not limited to kissing, hugging, holding hands. Stop, I did not say anything. No. And this love is actually a desire for another person's physical body. Yes, most people don't actually usually know that this kind of love is what they have, like what is installed in them, but they just see it as just a normal thing they feel they could do, which is not even right. And the love catalyst for this kind of love is the physical body, which is what we call the hormones. That's what we call the hormones. And when we talk about, like I said, the eros love is actually romantic love, personal infatuation and physical pleasures. And the love catalyst, like I said earlier, is what the body, which is the hormones. And how to show eros love, is by admiring someone else's physical body, physical touch, such as hugging and kissing. Full stop. I do not say anything. Romantic affections and a whole lot of things like that. Yeah, so we have to be careful of the way we kind of pronounce our love to people. Love is actually different. So the next one I'm talking about is ludious love. What did I mean by ludious love? Ludious love is actually the playful love. When I mean the playful love, what I actually mean in general is like flirting and beginning stages of intimate love. And ludious is a kind of childlike and like I said, flirting love, and which is commonly found in the beginning stage of relationships. From dating down to honeymoon, blah blah blah. And this type of love consists of teasing, playful motives, laughter between two people. Although it's actually always very common in really young people and older couples too, who search for their love, and they find it actually more rewarding relationship. So that's all. And the love catalyst for ludious love is actually emotion. We call it extra, and what it actually means is what emotions. So your emotions allow you to feel giddy, excited, interested, and involved with other people or another person. And how do you show ludious love? Expressing flirt and engage in good conversations, spending time together to laugh, spending a whole lot of time together. Those are the ones that we usually see on Instagram most times anyways. They're actually the ones you see on Instagram. God help us. God when those God when people, I'm telling you, don't trust them. They actually have their own. In fact, I can call their names, but I decided not to just call their names, especially those my friends. They know themselves, and they know those God when. But then If you see the hotty they keep for house, you stay free. Don't trust us God when people find your way and stop following them to do God when that's the truth. So the next kind of love that we have is the mania love. Mania love, that's what we call the obsessive love. And when we talk about mania love is actually a very, very an obsessive love towards another person, a partner, and most times it actually leads to unwanted jealousy, possessiveness, a whole lot of things. And actually most cases of obsessive love are actually found in couples with an imbalanced love towards each other. And when we talk about, and it's just like an imbalance of eros and leaders is the main cause of the main cause of mania. And with healthy levels of playful and romantic love, the arm of obsessive love can actually be avoided. And what is the love catalyst for our mania? This is what survival. And how do you avoid mania love? Recognize the obsessive and the possessive behavior before acting upon it. Focus on yourself more versus another person, and always put trust into your relationship. The next one I'll be talking about now is the peculiar love. When we talk about the bilateral love, it's having a healthy self-compassion love towards one another. It's a kind of, it's a very healthy form of love where you recognize your self-worth and you don't ignore your personal need. That love is strong and it's very, very important. So self-love begins with acknowledging your responsibility for your well-being and actually challenging to, the outbound types of love, because we can offer what we don't have. The love catalyst for it is soul, and your soul allows you to reflect on your necessary needs and physical, emotional, and mental health. And how do you show the philateral love? You create an environment that nurtures your well-being. You take care of yourself like a parent will take care of a child, and you spend time around people who support you. Yes, the popular one that now everybody know past. Now that first love no past. It's what we call the agape love. Yes, what we mean by the agape love is what we call the selfless love. And yes, what do we say agape love is? It's the highest level of love to offer, and it's actually given without any expectations of receiving anything in return. And offering agape love is actually a decision to spread love in any circumstances. That is the kind of love that needs to rule the world. That is the kind of love that your spirit tells you. Agape love is not a physical act. It is just a feeling. Like, it comes solely from within. But acts of self-love can actually elicit agape, since self-monitoring leads to result. And what do we call the love catalyst of agape love? It is the spirit. Sometimes your spirit just creates purpose bigger than yourself, and it motivates you to actually pass kindness onto others. This is the kind of love that we need in this moment. This is the kind of love that the world needs right now. We just need to act selfless. We need to help others. We need to help people. We need to see beyond what others are seeing in order to help them. Do you get? So how do we show agape love? Dedicating your life to improving the life of others. That is the main key. And also stay consciousness of your actions, for the good of humankind. We have to think before we do things, before we apply things. And yes, offer your time and charity to someone in need. People are really in need. We know most times we are always caught on our way in doing some kind of things, but then we just have to try to help other people. That's the love. So when we talk about the friendship kind of love, it should be the filial love, which we call the affectionate love, storge love, which is what we call the familiar love, and the philateral love, which is called the self-love. When we're talking about the significant order, we talk about the pragma, we talk about the eros, we talk about the ludus. When we're talking about the pragma, like I said, it's the enduring love, that's for significant order. We talk about the eros love, which is the romantic love, and we talk about the ludus love, which is the playful love. And when we are talking about the family, which always family comes first, we talk about the storge love, which is the familial love, offering unconditional love and forgiveness. When we talk about the agape love, which is also included in family, it is the selfless love. At times put your personal needs second, because that other person needs to come first no matter what. And yes, we talk about the filial love, which is the affectionate love. Stay open and trust those close to you. Exactly, love is in the air, and now you know the perfect way to express it. We hope that sharing affection brings you love in return, because they say what comes around goes around. So why not show someone love today? Valentine is coming. It's not necessarily has to be on a Valentine Day, but you just have to show that love. Show one person love. It's not gonna cause harm. It's not gonna do anything. Just show it willingly and see what comes in return for you. So with this I've said, let us go on a short break. I really enjoyed today's topic. That's why I never wanted to go on any break. Let's go on a short break. We'll be right back.
How well have you utilized your lockdown? Have you considered learning a skill? Do not worry. HAFAK Online Radio presents to you an online radio internship and broadcast training session. Learn either or all of radio presentation, voiceover artistry, scripting, production, and promotion. Register now and join our September batch interns. Call 081-2910-5300 for more details. Check us out on Instagram at HAFAK Radio and on Twitter at HAFAK Radio. Use your lockdown wisely. Learn a skill today. HAFAK Online Radio, the radio for the society.
So with this I've said, welcome back. I would like us to go on not a very short break. I would like us to come to the end of today's section on Dayo's. I really hope this is really, really beneficial to you and you have learned one or two things. And I would like that we could really actually continue. But next week we'll bring another interesting topic on love, and we'd like to see those that would like to do their shout out to other people, to friends, to families, to their loved ones. So I really like that we could really talk more, yes, and which we'll be doing next week. So we'll definitely be right back same time next week. And if you have any suggestions and additions, contributions, questions, please don't forget to DM us on our Instagram and that's HAFAK Online Radio. And if you're also part of people that want to come and steal my name, please, you can DM me. Free. Don't forget to follow our Instagram handle at HAFAK Online Radio. And yes, don't forget to follow my personal page at I_am_Dini. Of course, it's still your favorite online radio, HAFAK Online Radio. So, till we check him, same time, same venue, next week, and same day, I remain your humble host, Dayo. And of course, this is Dayo's and it's still HAFAK Online Radio. See you next week, and happy Valentine in advance. Don't forget to show love to someone this week. It will really mean a lot.
Are you struggling with hypertension, diabetes, high cholesterol, arthritis, prostate, hepatitis, impotence, and infertility? If you are, then here is great news. Z's Stores, an online sales and distribution store, brings to you Maxcel GBT. Maxcel GBT is an immune-boosting and wellness supplement and helps in supporting cellular functions. Maxcel GBT is manufactured by Max International. Hurry now to Z's online stores and purchase your Maxcel GBT today. Reach out to Z's online store on Instagram at ZEES_online stores or call 080-2125-2888. Pickup and nationwide delivery is available. Remember, a healthy being is an active being.
This advert is powered by HAFAK Online Radio.
HAFAK Radio.
This is HAFAK. Salam please, Mr. Producer.
Welcome to HAFAK Radio, the best exclusive radio station, bringing you the best mix of the best music. It's one hit at a time on the best in comparison radio. HAFAK Radio, the radio for the society.